Okay, good morning, fellow gardeners. Now we've got one here you're going to have to help me with. Is this a flower? Is this a fruit? Or is this a tropical? What is this? There's a few of our customers grow these down here on the lake around their houses. They'll take some hot, dry weather. They'll even take it with some water in it. You can put them in these self-wicking tubs. But anyway, this is a nice plant to grow. And you can get this out of your grocery store where you buy your groceries. Now, I'm going to answer my own question. This is actually a pineapple plant. This lady went to the store, bought her a ripe pineapple, and she cut the top of it, the green top of it off. You know, it's about that long. She got about a ½ inch of the meat of the pineapple with it and left it on there. She laid it out on a table under a shade tree. She dried it for about a week, and then she planted it in this pot last year, and she grew her a pineapple plant. Well, you can see what it looks like. That's the top of it. It keeps putting up new leaves at the top. But guess what? This summer, if she will take her an apple and cut it half in two and lay it down in this pot and put a plastic bag over it, in about 6 weeks, that thing will put a shoot up through the middle, a stem, that'll grow a pineapple on top of it. If you don't want to use the apple, you can buy a chemical called Florel, F-L-O-R-E-L. You can put a little of that in there with it, and water it with it, and it'll make it do the same thing. But most of us are trying to grow as natural as we can, and it's the acid in the apple that does this, that makes it go into fruit. I forget what exactly, Jackie, I don't remember exactly what it is it's called, but it's in the apple. The apple gives off that chemical that makes it go fruit.
You're talking about an
actual apple that you eat. Just slice one half in two. I don't care if it's a Red Delicious. I don't care if it's Jonathan.
Okay.
I think any variety will be fine and dandy. I've done this before many times. Just lay my apple in there. You can put it in a closet or put a bag over it for a couple of weeks, and then it'll set your fruit. But go to the store, get you a pineapple, good ripe one to eat this spring. Cut the top off of it, let it dry out for about a week, put it in a pot of soil, and here you go.
Okay.
We stepped out the end of the house here. I had a trailer sitting out here that had a bunch of these self-wicking tubs on it that I put up 2 years ago. This is a fruit tree. The problem is here in southern Oklahoma, about the times our fruit trees put the blossoms out, it'll come a hard freeze and kill every fruit we have on them. So for the last several years, we've had no fruit on our fruit trees in southern Oklahoma. Now there may be a few exceptions. Somebody got one that bloomed a little late or something like that. This fruit tree is called a Pluott. You see the PLU for the plum and the OTT for the cot. This is a half plum, half apricot. It's a good eating fruit. And so I put them in these self-wicking tubs so that when I leave them outside until they just fixing to bloom in the spring, and then I put them on this trailer, and when it gets real cold, I pull them inside of the greenhouse or the high tunnel to keep them from losing their blossoms. And then when it warms back up, I pull them back outside. Now, we're still not safe. It's April the 6th here, I believe it is, and we're still not safe. It's still going to get down pretty cold this weekend, but I look for still yet some freezing weather before we get through the middle of May. I could be wrong, and I hope I am. But so I'll leave it on this trailer until I can see I can get through. But here's what I'm after right here. You see that little baby fruit right there by my thumb? That's a baby Pluott.
That's what now?
That's a Pluott. That's the little baby fruit right there. Still got the blossom on the end of him. Still got his baby fuzz on him. And please, none of you that come down to visit me, do not pull that off, please.
We're going to show them this.
Okay. I'm just kidding. But that's what it is. Jackie, I had a lot of, huh?
When it gets ripe, exactly what does it look like?
A pale plum. A pale plum. Pale. Smooth skin, light colored. If you are enjoying these videos, then punch the like button, ring the bell, and subscribe. And we'll put some more of them on for you. Thank you.